Hey guys, are you scared of being on camera, sharing your thoughts? Maybe you want to start a YouTube channel, but you're not quite confident enough, or you think you're not quite confident enough yet? Well, let me tell you, to gain confidence is not going to happen if you don't have the courage to start. All right, let's talk about some of the biggest mistakes that new creators make when they start a new channel. All right. Mitch here, the Gen X guy. Welcome to my channel. Let's talk about these mistakes and hopefully it'll help you not to do them. So one of the mistakes I've learned, and I find that, and it happens to me, I still fall victim to that sometimes, but I got to really be careful, is not being yourself. So it's really important to be yourself when, as a new YouTuber. It's easy to fall into the trap of trying to mimic someone else because of their success. You want to stay away from that because there's already that person out there. We're not looking for another person like that. We're looking for you. So you will bring a uniqueness if you're being yourself. Okay, so that's very important. Plus, being yourself is rewarding. Being yourself is what you want to be in life, right? You want to be you. So avoid trying to be like someone else. Of course, you can take inspiration from the people, the artists, the creators, the YouTubers that inspire you. Of course, you learn bits and pieces from them. You take that to mold your own style, but keep being yourself. Now, also, while doing that, a lot of people try to be perfect because they see the people that they're inspired from as perfect, maybe. Or is it just because you're a perfectionist like I am, and I'm forcing myself not to be a perfectionist? This is very important. Don't be perfect, otherwise you're going to be stuck in posting no videos. So there's no growth in posting no videos. Paralysis of analysis. So you're overthinking because you're too perfectionist. Oh, I got to do this way, do this that way. And then it's stopping you to move forward. Aim for progress and not perfection. Progress. Post a video. Be yourself and improve every video. That's how it works. And that brings us to stop comparing yourself to others. Again, be yourself. Don't compare yourself to others. Everybody has their own path on YouTube. What I like to do, I'll give you a little tip here of that will make you feel better. So when you see someone that you're inspired of, you're looking at them very inspired, and you think that they're really doing great and amazing, and wow, I'll never be able to do this. Look at that. Keep in mind that they started somewhere also. A good way to check that out is you go on their channel, you see their videos, which is like the home page. So the YouTube is actually showing you videos that they think you might like from that channel. So there's some tabs above. There's the home, there's videos, there's playlists, community, lives, possibly if they did lives. Click on the video tab. You click on the video tab, now you will see all their videos, but they will be sorted from the newest videos to the oldest. Click on oldest. You click on oldest, it'll reverse the order. Now you will see their oldest video at the top and to their newer videos. Now it's interesting to see these YouTubers, how they started, because you'll see most of them, they started, if they're very successful, most of them, 99.9% of them, they've started many years ago. Not last week, not a month ago. Of course, there are some that started a month or two ago, and they've started to get monetized, of course. But it's because they're following the be yourself rule kind of thing. So it's a good trick. And now you can see that these YouTubers started just like you, and they weren't as good as they are today. Their videos are not as polished, or their speaking skill is probably not the same. So the point is, go and check that out. Go and check out how they started. And then it'll encourage you because you'll start to realize that, oh, they're not an overnight success. They started many moons ago or a while back, and they worked hard. They posted consistently. So don't compare yourself to others. Everybody grows at different rates, and it doesn't mean that they're better than you if they grew faster. Everybody grows at different rates. So that's a mistake that people often do, is compare themselves to others. Don't compare yourself to anyone. Be yourself, okay? Now, how to be confident on camera. One thing that I've learned that helped me lots was to be prepared. I like to prepare myself. Of course, you can just press record and film a video. Of course, you can do that. I've done it too. But I kind of like to do a little bit of research on the subject that I'm going to talk about, obviously. And then I kind of note down some notes around that thought, that subject, that idea. And then I kind of read it out loud just to kind of work on my speaking skills, work on my articulation. So I find that preparing, I like to have my little note sheet here, and just to make sure I kind of don't forget the points that I wanted to make, and I kind of write my ideas down, and I speak them at the same time. So now that I've started YouTube, also is I'm speaking out loud when I'm reading something. So regardless, I'm in front of someone like my wife, maybe not in public, but I speak out loud when I read something. I always try to speak as much as possible in English, because English is my second language. I try to get better at it all the time. So that's really helped me gain confidence on camera. It's just being more confident in my speaking skill and speaking in general in front of a camera. So and it's preparation. Preparation really helps me. Yeah. By the way, guys, if you're new here, thank you for coming. If you find that this video is giving you some value, hit the like button, maybe subscribe to the channel. So it's really nice to have you guys. Okay, next up is how to overcome the fear of judgment. That's a big one. That was a big one for me. It still is. It's still something I think about. I kind of worry what people are going to think about me, especially my family, my friends, my coworkers, and then the people on YouTube, of course. But I mean, that's where courage comes in. Do what you want to do. People really don't care about what you do. And remember, everyone is different. And it's okay to share your thoughts on YouTube regardless how good you are. We have to start somewhere. Of course, you're going to make mistakes. Some people are going to comment in a positive way, and some people are going to comment in the negative way. Now, it depends how you take it. So my suggestion is always to take all the advice, take everything in, but don't let it bring you down. For example, there was someone on my channel that was a subscriber, and that person commented, "Sorry, Mitch, you lost me. You're way too anxious." Oh, okay. So I replied and I said, "I'm sorry that you're leaving. I'm sorry to hear that. But thank you for the feedback. I am working on my camera presence. I'm using my courage to gain confidence and get better and relax more. So it's a work in progress. And thank you for your time and thank you for your comment." And then that person replied, "Best of luck." And that was it. I could have been discouraged or all of that, but I used it to my advantage, which was, oh, okay. And when I rewatched the video, I noticed that I was a bit anxious. Oh, okay. So now I'm trying to be more conscious of it when I film. I use that critical feedback to my advantage. Of course, there are going to be some that are haters. Yeah, for sure. There are a lot of haters, but keep in mind that those are more reflections of themselves. Don't let those bother you. Just keep in mind that 99% of the comments are positive. Okay, so a lot of mistakes that new YouTubers do is they let themselves be discouraged on that, or they're just not gonna start because of it. It's important to focus on your own journey. It's important to focus on the courage that you have to help people, or whatever you want to say on YouTube. That's important. That's what's going to help you to grow and gain confidence and attract an audience that really digs what you're saying. Okay. So here are a few tips here to help you find your confidence. Really dig deep into your strengths. Don't tell me you don't have strengths. Everybody has strengths. Write them down on a piece of paper. I'm doing an exercise, I guess you would call it. It's helping me to find my niche and what I really want to do on YouTube. And it's called your Ikigai. And it's a really cool exercise. What are you passionate of? What are you good at? What does the people need? What does the world need? And what can you get paid for? And it's really cool. If you're interested in hearing more about the Ikigai thing, just let me know in the comments. Right, Ikigai, and maybe I'll get a video done on that just to elaborate on that. But it helped me really find what I was passionate of and what I'm good at. And you'll be surprised the things that you're good at. So really dig deep into that. That's going to help you find your confidence, because you're going to be talking about something that you're really passionate of and good at. Okay, so that's really important, and that comes back to don't try to speak on a subject just because it's trendy and a lot of people are talking about it. You have to like what you're doing in 5 years, because it takes long to grow a business online. So it's really important to talk about what you're passionate of for the long run. Also, to gain your confidence, people will feel that and the audience will come. Okay, you will attract people that dig your authenticity, and they will feel that you're passionate about it. Okay, really important. Speaking of the audience, surround yourself with positive people. Surround yourself with people that you're inspired of, and that they're inspired of you. Okay, of course you can go and watch all the gurus, like the major players, like the huge YouTubers. Of course you can be inspired by them. But what I like to do is, of course, I listen to some of them, but I like to learn and get inspired by the ones that have started not too long ago. And they're just ahead of me, just not too far ahead of me, but ahead of me. And because I feel like I have more connection to them than the ones that have millions of subscribers. Obviously, they help millions of people and they have a lot of value in their videos. But I rather kind of learn from someone that's, just ahead of me. It feels like, again, closer. I don't feel as alone, because I know that there's a lot of us out there, new YouTubers. And I also like to support and even learn from YouTubers that have started after me or are not as advanced as me. I find that surrounding yourself with this community is really encouraging. It builds confidence, because you're sharing a pattern. We're all sharing something in common, which is we're trying to grow on YouTube, and we're supporting each other. So that I find is really important. Now, I am not encouraging sub for sub. Definitely not. Not only it's against the YouTube policies, but it's also bad for your channel. You do not want people subscribe to your channel that doesn't watch your videos. That can affect the algorithm. What I mean is a sense of community where we comment, we support each other. If your video really speaks to me, of course I'm going to watch your video and I'm going to subscribe to your channel. And if this video speaks to you, please subscribe. and watch more, because I'm going to be talking about this subject a lot more. So if you find value and it's helping you grow, of course, please subscribe. So having said that, guys, thank you for watching. Thanks for being here. I encourage you guys to watch this next video here where I talk about speaking confidently on camera, my experience in doing so, and building a community and the support of everyone. And if you want more videos like this, you can subscribe right here. And I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, guys. Thanks for joining. Bye-bye.